and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking all about 90 Day Fiance the Other Way. This is season 3, episode 5, and the title of this episode is Facing Fears. In this video, we will be talking all about Jenny and Sumit. But before we get started, my besties, I need you to do your girl a big favor. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell so you will be notified on future uploads coming from this channel. So I do have my phone here. As you know, I like to read from my notes, that way I can stay on topic and express all the points that I want to get out in regards to the two couples that we'll be talking about in this video. So again, we'll be talking all about Jenny and Sumit, and let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. Now, Jenny and Sumit have been together for almost 9 years, and this is why I say that Jenny isn't going anywhere. Because they've been together for 9 years and she's just now somewhat vocalizing or putting a little pressure on, I guess if you want to call it applying pressure to the situation and telling him, he needs to basically make a decision. Does he want to be with her? If so, then they need to be together regardless to what the family and his parents feel. If not, then she needs to know so she can go back home. Now, you remember she told him that in the previous episode because they're really they're exhausting all of their options. They're running out of so many different options that they, feel like would keep them together in India. She can't become a missionary and get the missionary's visa because with that, it takes a lot of work, years devoted. She needs to devote time into becoming a Hare Krishna, I think, or devotee. So, it's just so much going on. But let's go back to this episode when I talk about how Jenny says that they've been together for almost 9 years. And like I said, this is why I say she's not going anywhere, because they've been together for 9 years. You're just now applying pressure. So that makes me feel like you're not going anywhere, because I feel like, 3 years, that's kind of pushing it, but that's just personal preference. I know everybody is different in, how long they feel like it's okay to date or be with someone until marriage. But, 3 and 5 years is kind of pushing it. So the fact that they've made it to 9 years and she really hasn't gotten anything from him. They say they've exchanged rings, but she hasn't got anything from him. That shows that he is committed and serious about their relationship. So in this episode, Jenny and Sumit, they go to a market so that she can buy more beads. So when she found out that it would be hard for her to become a devotee, she still kind of wants to take on the practice, or she says she wants to take on the practice because, she feels like when she chanted and meditated that it helped, her stress levels or whatever. So she wants to continue to chant at home. Jenny says that she realized the day that Sumit's parents came to the home, she realized in that moment just how much they hated her. Now, this was when the parents last season came to the house, and the mom was basically saying, like, if you marry her, because she's too old, you marry her. This is the mama, not me. I ain't say it. The mama's like, she's too old, and if you marry her, I'm going to commit suicide. So she said she realized during that meeting that they hated her. Jenny says that she's reaching her breaking point. Now, 9 years, and you're now just reaching your breaking point. Come on, Jenny. While talking, Jenny tells Sumit that she feels left out because she can never join the family functions. Any event or things that are planned with the family, she is not allowed to come. Sumit decides to rub it in even more by telling Jenny that his brother is going to be a father. If they have a baby shower, that's another event that Jenny won't be invited to. Now, in the next scene, they show Sumit's family going to celebrate his brother's wife being pregnant. Sumit's parents are both happy, and the mother says that their home will be filled with joy. His parents want Sumit to have children and say that technically he should have been the first to have kids because, his arranged marriage previously, the one he got divorced from. Now, Sumit is hanging around the house while Jenny is asking questions, wishing that she could tag along. Sumit, in another scene, they show him heading to the temple and says that it's important for him to talk to his parents. But talking to his parents during this celebration, I feel that isn't the best time. There are plenty of other opportunities where you can go and visit your parents and talk to them about Jenny, but not the baby, not celebrating new life. Like the brother is getting ready to have a baby, and this is supposed to be a celebration, not a time for you to be talking about your problems. That's very selfish in my opinion. Like I said, because you have any other time to talk about it, but I get it is your show. The cameras are there because of Sumit and Jenny's love story. So I do get it, but like, in real life, if cameras and all that stuff wasn't around, like, that's not the right time to be talking to somebody about a situation that is already like it's gonna get everybody worked up. It's very frustrating situation. So that's just my opinion, but you can comment down below your thoughts. Now, I feel like him bringing up this situation definitely is going to just ruin everything. Now, once Sumit gets there, he greets his family and then mentions Jenny. He wastes no time. I laughed when his father rolled his eyes when he was like talking about Jenny not being invited to certain functions and how they exchanged rings or they're now engaged. The dad was just rolling his eyes. His brother and sister-in-law say that Jenny is welcome to join them at the functions, like at family functions, as a friend of Sumit's, not as family. Now, the brother's wife, which would be Sumit's sister-in-law, she's the one said that Jenny is welcome to come as a friend of Sumit's, and then his brother chimes in and says, but not as family. They tell their son that they are not able to accept his relationship because they will be cut off by society. This is what they're saying. Now, Sumit tells his family that he is now engaged. One by one, everybody begins to get up and leave, starting with his mom. His brother even tells him that he doesn't want negativity around him and his baby. It sounds like to me Sumit is going to have to make a choice. He is going to have to choose. He can't have both in this situation, unfortunately. So he's going to have to make a decision, Jenny or his family. And to me, it seems like after 9 years, Sumit has already made a decision. He's chosen his family, because in the previous episode, did he not say that I cannot choose marrying Jenny over my family, over my parents? So he's made his choice. So now it's up to Jenny to wake up and see that he's made his choice. Now, unless, like I said to you all in the previous recap, this is just for a storyline and Jenny is basically settling and she's okay with the direction that they're going, because I feel like this woman left her job to move there. She does not want to, maybe pride won't allow her to go back home, have to sleep on her daughter's couch and go back to nothing and have to start over from scratch. So maybe she has just come to realize that like, this is the best it's gonna get, but at least I get to be with Sumit, the man that I love every day. We're not married, but we basically act like we're married. We live together. And we'll be able to share our lives with one another. He exchanged his ring. I know he loves me, and I know we really want to be together. So maybe she is just settling in the fact that they possibly won't ever get married. Maybe she's okay with that. Maybe she's come to terms with this is just how it's going to be. But for a storyline and so that they can continue to get a check, they create this narrative as though she's, wanting him to marry her. She's wanting him to choose. But I think Jenny's comfortable and she's cool. She's not going anywhere. I don't think she's going to leave Sumit. It's just simple as that. But I'm very curious to know what you thought, my besties, in that comment section down below on Jenny and Sumit in this episode of 90 Day Fiance The Other Way, Season 3, Episode 5. Again, the title of this episode was Facing Fears. I'm so interested to know what you guys thought about these two in that comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell so you will be notified on all future uploads coming out from this channel in the future. And as always, my besties, I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.